We're here at the Sutter Creek Brews and Blues Fest. You can hear the music's already started behind us. The crowd is great. It looks like everyone's starting to have a really good time. We're going to go meet some of these people, make sure everyone's having fun. Okay, so we found someone here hard at work pouring beer. How are you this evening?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Got a nice crowd. You had a lot of people come through already?
Yes, we have. They were waiting for us to open the doors.
There were. Now, what time did you open this evening?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And for those of you that don't know, this is Rosemary Zwig, and she's with Caldwell Banker. Does everybody volunteer out here?
Yes. Well, we sponsored, the Sutter Creek office sponsored this space. So all Sutter Creek agents are helping, and then we have some helpers.
And what kind of beer are you pouring?
We're pouring Spattens, dark and light. We've got Dinkelacker, Weiss beer, Lager, and Munich beer.
Okay, Dinkelacker. You know, you can't have very many beers and then pronounce that, right?
Probably not. But see, I'm not drinking, so I can do it.
Well, you have a nice evening, Rosemary.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, so we're speaking with the gentleman of Wingnut Adams, which, by the way, is a very catchy name. I'm wondering who's the wing, who's the nut. I know you're the Adams.
Well, there's the nut over there. I'm the Adams. This must be the wing.
This is Kevin Adams, for those of you at home that don't know. And your name is?
My name is Jeremy Norris.
Are you a local band?
Local. I live in Pioneer. Jeremy lives in Stockton. Rick Arnold lives in McCollum Hill.
McCollum Hill. Do you guys play music other than blues music? Blues?
No, blues is the only music.
Blues is the only music. Okay, that's probably a sentiment that I'm sure is shared by plenty of people here tonight.
Don't get out much, but blues is big. We love it, and that's what we do.
Where else do you perform in the community?
All over the place. We do National Hotel. We're playing after this event. We're playing at Daffodils.
Over at Daffodils this evening. Great. Jeremy, so you had to drive all the way up from Stockton to play here, and I think everybody's really happy that you came.
I did have to because I love playing, so.
Well, it's wonderful, and we'll enjoy some more of your music this evening. Thank you. This is John, and he actually owns Cobweb Collection here in Sutter Creek, but I know that John happens to be an avid music fan, a musician involved in a lot of things that happen here in the community, so give us a rundown on the music we can expect to hear this evening.
Well, Mick Martin and the Blues Rockers and the Blues Exciters and Wingnut Adams and friends. Wingnut Adams is local, and they're doing a nice job tonight. I'm proud to have them here.
It's very nice to have a local band here. And then Mick Martin's playing in one of the other beer gardens, is that correct?
That's correct. In fact, I just played a couple tunes with him.
Oh, so we missed the highlight of the evening then. Oh, and we're going to get some credit here right now, so we're going to let you go because you're being beckoned.
John Lopez on the harmonica. Come on up here, John. If you don't know, John's one of the organizers of all the music.
Okay, well, I think they're going to put John on the harp, so maybe we'll stick around and catch a couple of riffs. What do you think?
Sounds great to me, Tom.
Harp of his own right.
We're sticking around here to hear John Lopez play. He's actually a business owner here in Sutter Creek, and he's joining this band. And your name is?
Diane.
Are you from Sutter Creek?
No, I'm not. We're from Ventura.
We have people here from all over tonight. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, it's our first venue we've been to, and so far it's pretty good.
Well, good. Well, we're happy to have you here. You enjoy yourself. Enjoy the music.
Thanks.
Oh, Johnny, go, go, go. Oh, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, go, go, go. Oh, Johnny, be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, sit beneath the tree by the railroad track. Oh, he's a new shield playing in the shade, driving through the rhythm that the driver made. People passing by will stop and say, "What about that little country boy can play?" Go, 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 go. Oh, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, go, go, go.
You're going to find great cold beer here, but you're going to find wonderful sandwiches. What's your name?
Kathleen.
Kathleen, and what's the gentleman behind you?
That's my husband, Mike.
Hi, Mike. How are you this evening?
Great.
Now, Now, what are you guys serving?
We're serving tri-tip sandwiches.
Tri-tip sandwiches. It sounds delicious, and you have a whole crew back here working.
Yes, we do.
Why don't you tell us who you got working back here with you?
These are Lions Club members of Sutter Creek. This is George and Jack and Stan and Mike and Chuck.
Now, do the sandwiches cost over and above the cost to get into the event?
Yes, they're $5, and that's with everything on them, cheese, peppers, and onions, or plain.
And all of the proceeds go to a very good cause, I'm sure.
Yes, they do.
Thank you. So we're filming the restrooms, but the reason for this is that I know that porta potties cost money, and they had the porta potties sponsored by different businesses and organizations throughout the community. That lady just went inside the Sutter Creek Fire Department porta potty, and we have to check that out when she comes out. This one says, "It's so creepy in here, we lost our skin. Next time we'll go to the Eureka Street Inn." So obviously sponsored by the Eureka Street Inn. Did you get the raven up there on top, Tom? Oh, I'm afraid. You should be scared. No, actually, it just has cobwebs and birds in there, but I think the Sutter Creek Fire Department over here has posters on the wall inside. There's no telling what they're posters of. And we feel sorry for the poor lady that's in there right now as we're talking and waiting out here for her. But as soon as she comes out, we'll take a look and see who's on the walls inside that bathroom. Okay, so we just caught this lovely lady coming out of the porta pot that's sponsored by the Sutter Creek Volunteer Fire Department. What was your name?
Ruth.
Okay, Ruth, what's it look like in there?
Dark.
It's dark in there.
And hot. But it smells fine.
Hot like firemen.
Yes.
Well, we're going to check it out, Ruth, and see. Oh, my goodness, there are actual pictures of the firemen on the walls.
It's very cute. See, it's so dark, I didn't get it. Well, look at them. Yeah.
Now, obviously, these firemen have a good sense of humor. I don't know who this one is. They are going to die when this is on the local television station. Let's see if we recognize any of them here. I think we actually have the captain back there. Isn't that who that is? Are you enjoying yourself this evening?
I am.
Have you tried some of the beer here, more than one kind?
This is my first one, so.
Your first one.
We just got here.
You just got here, so you can't give us a rundown on what's the best beer yet.
Not yet, but anything light I think I'll enjoy. I don't go for the dark beers.
Are you enjoying the music?
Yes. Well, we're looking forward to
Mick Martin.
Mick Martin.
Mick Martin, who's, isn't he a gentleman? Isn't he on a radio station somewhere in Sacramento?
No, yes, he has I think he has a PBS station he does on Saturday afternoons.
But he plays at the State Fair every year, and he's really good.
For some reason, I thought Mick Martin had like a blues show on one of the channels.
Show on PBS.
On PBS. So you came to see Mick Martin play this evening. That's going to be the highlight for you. Have you seen him perform before?
Yes, last year here.
So we know we're in for a treat then, right?
Yes.
Well, we'll let you guys go and enjoy yourself. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have plenty of people working here. Crowd control, I suppose, is probably your duties this evening. It seems like a pretty nice group of people that have gathered here so far, though.
Yeah, it's generally a pretty good crowd. They come from the Bay Area or the Valley or something like that. A lot of locals, and they pay their fee and enjoy the beer.
And you're with the Sutter Creek Police Department. What was your name?
My name's Joe Piombo. I've been with the department for about 3 years now.
Joe, and what's your name, officer?
Jeff Phillips.
Jeff Phillips. So you've been here a number of years, so you've worked this event before?
Yeah, I have.
Well, it does look like a nice crowd, and just from the few people we've interviewed so far, we've noticed a lot of them are from out of town, so that's probably good for the local businesses to get people spending the night here this evening.
Well, it's good for the economy. They bring money and they spend it, so.
And we encourage them to spend the night, not drive home.
That's true.
Thank you very much, officers, and you can rest assured that Tom and I are not going to cause any problems this evening.
Keep your eye on Tom, I know that.
There's a pretty good crowd of people from out of town here, but of course we find lovely locals like these ladies. And what was your name?
Lucia Blake.
Lucia Blake.
And Debbie Sullivan.
And Debbie Sullivan. And you guys all probably recognize Debbie from Play It Again Sports in Jackson. And Sears, correct? JCPenney. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What a big mistake I just made. Okay, I'm going to say JCPenney one more time just to make it up to you. Are you guys enjoying yourself?
Yeah, we just got here, but it's good.
Have you tried more than one of the beers this evening?
So far, no. I seem to like the dark.
The dark beer, and you're a fan of...
I just got this. It's Oktoberfest.
Is it good?
I haven't tried it yet.
We should put her on the spot here. Make her swish it around in her mouth, taste it, see if it's any good.
It's good, yeah.
It's very good. She's not going to give us like a wine critique though, like it has overtones of blackberries or anything like that.
No, I'm not that good at beer. I don't know.
It's good. It just tastes good. Will you ladies enjoy your evening, and maybe we'll catch you later out there on the dance floor.
Okay, Jamie. Yeah.
Okay.
We were 21 years of age. You know my cigarette was down. We were 21 years of age. One thing you can say about that boy, he got brave.
Okay, so we found some gentlemen here. They're kind of standing on the corner. They seem to be making their way from one venue to the other. What's your name?
Kirk?
Kirk, are you from Sutter Creek?
No, I'm actually from outside of Plymouth.
Outside of Plymouth. You know what? I'm from outside of Plymouth, too. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Kirk, and you have a friend here with you. Is he from outside of Plymouth as well?
He's from over in El Dorado Hills area. He lives in the Serrano area, the Higher Life area.
Serrano. Now, so the higher life than outside of Plymouth, probably.
It's outside of Plymouth, yes.
Well, Serrano's outside of Plymouth as well. You guys enjoying yourself?
Yes, we are. Everything's outside of Plymouth, that's right. Yes, we're enjoying it.
Mick Martin is playing in the, no, I think he's in the second one, in the middle one there. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to go see.
You're here to see Mick Martin this evening. Have you heard him play before?
Yes, very good. Extremely good.
So you're a big fan of Mick Martin.
How about you?
You know, I am a big fan too, and like we've got other people here waiting for you, so we better let you go and enjoy yourself. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Have a good one.
Okay, so we found the person that's in charge of this wonderful event. This is Sandy Anderson. How are you this evening?
I'm fine.
It looks like a nice crowd.
It's a good crowd. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It made you look really official.
Okay. Yes, it's a good crowd. We sold out our pre-sale tickets, which is the first time we've done that. We had 700 pre-sale tickets that we sold out, and we cut off the participation at 1,400. So I'm not sure if we're there or not, but.
Wow, so you're expecting 1,400 people this evening then?
Yes, that's what we've had in the past.
And so far we've heard good reviews about the music. Everybody seems to be enjoying the music. Did you schedule the bands this year?
Yes. The committee did. In fact, we did something different this year. We have 2 out-of-town bands, and we have 1 local band. This is the first year we've had a local band.
And that's a nice touch. You know, we should tell people that this event, it benefits the Sutter Creek Business and Professionals Association, which Sandy is obviously a member of. That's why she's working so hard here. And that association does a lot of things for this community.
Yes, our whole goal is to promote the businesses here in Sutter Creek and also to be a good corporate citizen and do some good things for our community.
I also think that your organization may have recently helped with some of the arts programs at the school. Is that correct?
I believe so.
I think so as well. You know, someone had told me that, and I thought that was really nice. So not only helping the businesses here on Main Street, but their community as a whole. So. Well, thank you, Sandy. We're looking forward to the rest of the evening here and interviewing some other people around town. But we thank you so much for all your hard work on this event.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I have to talk to you because we saw your picture in the porta potty.
Was my phone number there too?
No, your phone number wasn't there, but I think was it one of your daughters that was walking by? And she said, "Oh my gosh!" Anyway, so
I got conned into that, you know that.
It seemed like you guys all must have a very good sense of humor.
Yes, we tried to help the best we can on this.
Well, it's wonderful. They have signs in there that say, "Please do not tear down the posters." Apparently, they're afraid that women are going to take those posters home.
Better than those young kids, though.
You know, you looked as good as those young kids.
Yeah, it was worth it then.
It was worth it. They have to do some more working out to keep up with the boss, I think.
I wanted to give them a little hair, but they didn't want it. You know, I mean, they were shaving their heads, and I think they shaved their chest too.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
Well, it's all in fun, and it's a good thing, and it's a good support.
And you're enjoying yourself here this evening. It looks like you got a whole crowd of friends around you.
Yeah, we're going to shrimp feed tonight.
Going where?
To the shrimp feed here.
The shrimp feed? There's a shrimp feed in here? Is that included in my ticket?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man, Tom, we got the wrong ticket, maybe. Well, it sounds like fun, and thank you so much for everything that you do for this community.
Yes. anything we can do for Sutter Creek, because born and raised here.
Thank you.
Okay.
We found ourselves some window shoppers. They're staring in these windows. Where are we at? Old Hotel Antiques. This is Jackie. I know Jackie from the Amador Flower Farm. Who are your friends?
Well, this is Nancy and her mom, Clarice. Clarice has just moved up here.
Clarice just moved here. Where did you move from, Clarice?
Hammond, California.
From Hammond. Jackie thought she'd bring you out on the town this evening, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
What are you guys looking through the window here at?
Oh, we're just looking at those license plates. Nancy's got some license plates like that, so yeah, pedal cars. Yeah.
Now, have you been enjoying yourself thus far?
Absolutely.
Have you tried more than one type of beer? Because I'm kind of taking an informal survey here, so I know what kind of beer I want to get in line for.
Lager is my favorite.
The lager is your favorite. And doesn't your husband make beer?
Yeah.
Is this your husband right behind me? I'm going to turn around and ask him. Hi. What was your name? I'm sorry. You're Jackie's husband, but you don't want to be known as Jackie's husband, right?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll be known as Jackie's husband. But my name is Bill.
Bill is an official brewmaster. Is that what we call them?
Well, I'm a national beer judge and a home brewer.
So you can give us a real good, at least an educated opinion on which beer we want to get in line for this evening, correct?
Yes, but it's like wine. It depends what you like to drink.
You know, Tom and I were noticing it seems like most of the beers are by the same maker. Is that correct?
That's correct. Spaten is apparently sponsoring the event, and they have a lot of good beers.
And they have a lot of good beers. And what kind of beer do you make at home? Do you make dark beer, ale?
Oh, I make 7 or 8 different types of beer.
And do you grow your own hops?
No. It really isn't worth it to do that. I've tried it, but it's not really worth it.
You know, I think beer is kind of a mystery because everybody knows how you make wine, but I don't think everybody understands what goes in beer, you know? So I know hops. I used to grow hops in Slough House when I was a kid. But you don't grow your own hops. You grow, is it wheat, malt? What goes into making a decent beer?
Well, the main ingredient is malted barley. And there's only a few places that actually do the malting. Most of it is actually in the Midwest and Wisconsin, other than the ones over in England and Germany.
Well, it sounds like it's a fun project. I'm sure you enjoy it, and at least you must enjoy the result.
Definitely.
Thank you, Bill. Now you've heard it from a professional brewmaster. Now, what do they call you? There's a title, isn't there?
Well, I'm a national beer judge, but I'm a home brewer.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us this evening, Bill. Okay, here we are. We've made it from Garden 1 to Garden number 2. I think this is where Mick Martin and the Blues Rockers are playing. And this nice couple going in. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, are you from Sutter Creek?
No, we're from Sacramento.
And you came up for this event this evening. That's wonderful. And who did you bring along with you?
Chad.
Did you bring Chad, or has he just been following you down the street?
No,
I followed her down the street.
Yeah, he seems to follow
But
me
I brought her
everywhere.
here to follow her down the street.
And did you come for a specific band, or have you been to the event before?
You've been to the event before.
Yes.
And you came to hear Mick Martin play this evening?
Of course.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, you guys enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Bye.
You're from out of town, so you have nothing to lose.
Right. We're from Gardnerville, Nevada.
Gardnerville, Nevada. Did you come down for this event?
Yes, we did.
You did, and are you staying here somewhere this evening in Sutter Creek?
We have some friends that are playing in a band at National Hotel down in Jackson tonight. We're going to go see them. And
Oh, well, that's wonderful. What was your name?
I'm Jan Baker.
Jan Baker. Have you been here before?
A few times.
A few times.
We come down for festivals. And to see our friends all the time.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for coming down, supporting City of Sutter Creek, and you enjoy yourself.
Wonderful. We're having a great time.
She obviously had something to say. What was your name?
My name is Melanie.
Melanie, are you from Sutter Creek?
No, I'm not. I'm from Sacramento, but my best friend Jenny's from Sutter Creek.
Best friend Jenny from Sutter Creek.
Yep. Yeah, this is our, third year? Third year. Yeah.
The third time on TV here?
No, second time. We were here last year.
And then a few years before that. But it's just a great time. I love it. And we walk around and it's so funny because I know nobody and she knows everybody. You know, it's like I'm totally anonymous here.
You know, my friends from out of town hate going places with me for exactly that same reason. But she can introduce you.
You know, it's like this is the one day out of the year that I'm just going to have to act like I'm nobody, you know.
Well, you're somebody. Everybody's somebody, and we love having you here.
Supporting the microbreweries, so.
That's a good cause. A good cause to support. Support your local microbreweries. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I was just telling Tom that I've seen like 4 or 5 of these shirts today, so I'm wondering, is this a club that you belong to? Or?
You know what? To tell you the truth, I don't even have a bike.
You don't even have a bike, so is it a wannabe thing?
Oh, I like the guys' work. You know, I'd like to have a chopper myself, so I support.
Yeah, you kind of have to. I think it'll, a little older and make a little more money. It seems to me everybody that's riding the bikes now are not. They're not the young, wild people you used to see on bikes. They seem to be more, middle-aged men that can afford to own them, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have some nice work here, too, Tom. You can see he's getting ready to have that motorcycle because he's already getting some of his tattoo work done.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, it's nice meeting you. Have a nice evening.
Yep, you too.
Okay, so this is an interesting change. We find John Bree pouring beer, not wine.
That's right, Jamie.
You're getting an angry crowd behind you. I'll talk to you, and we can do two things at once.
Don't worry, I'm talented. I can do two things at one time.
It's kind of like chewing gum and walking.
That's right.
So we're pouring beer and talking, and what kind of beer are you pouring?
I've got a Spot in Munich, a lager beer, and a darker Oktoberfest.
Have you tried these two? He wants you like the Oktoberfest, John. I'm getting you all messed up, aren't I?
Yes, you are, Jamie.
Have you tried them?
No, I'm working.
Oh, you can't try them if you're working.
That's right.
Okay, this gentleman's getting the Oktoberfest. Is that the one you prefer here this evening?
The Dinkelackers are very good. I just happen to be in this line. Dinkelacker over here.
I heard somebody say that name earlier tonight, and I said we probably shouldn't say that after we've had a couple beers.
Dinkelacker?
Yeah, cookie. Well, we might have to edit it.
I've heard a lot worse words than that.
And what's your name, sir?
Ted.
Ted, are you from Sutter Creek?
Volcano.
Ted lives in Volcano, and is this your friend you brought here with you?
Yeah, this is this is my son-in-law, and he's from Livermore.
Your son-in-law from Livermore. So did you leave the daughter or the wife at home, and the boys are out this evening?
Night out, yeah.
Boys' night out here in Sutter Creek.
Pretty much got it. Pretty much. Here's my best buddy right here. Come on, best buddy.
Okay, he's gonna bring his best buddy over here, and his best buddy, obviously.
He's supposed to be at work.
He's supposed to be at work. Does he work in Amador County?
Yeah, no, well, he used to have a job.
Oh, he did. He doesn't any longer.
Catch this. He won't anymore. That's all right.
Your friend obviously knows a little about beer because he's got a hat, he's got a shirt.
Millionaire, so he really doesn't need the money anyway. Because he likes it.
Well, you guys enjoy yourself on your boys' night out. Thank you. You guys have a nice evening. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, we're going to kind of ask this gentleman if we can talk to him. Can we talk to you about your beer? Okay. You're just pouring for him. The gentleman there? Okay, he's shaking his head at me. You don't want to plug your beer and your brewery and everything? Sure. Okay, what was your name?
Brian, I'm from Arnold, and we were a Snowshoe Brewing Company.
See, that's wonderful. So it seems to Tom and I, this is the only brewer we've seen this evening that wasn't with Spot.
Yes, there's another brewery down the way. It's Jack Russell. They're from Camino, California, and they're also here.
Well, for all intents and purposes, then you're the local brewing company that's here this evening.
Exactly, yeah.
And have you brought more than one type of beer?
Yeah, we have a pale ale and a brown ale.
Is this the first time you've come to this event, Brian?
No, we've been here in a couple years now.
Well, that's nice. It's probably a nice venue to get your beer out there. Do you find that people try your beer here and then your sales improve?
Oh, definitely. They go buy it in the store after that.
That's perfect. Now, are you giving, I guess, do they pay you to come, or are you just giving away all this beer?
Oh, no, we're just giving the beer away.
Giving the beer away.
It's promoting.
Promoting. Well, we're happy to help you promote. It's Brian from Snowshoe Brewing Company, which is in Arnold, California. Do you have a storefront there?
Oh, in Sonora, California.
In Sonora. Do you have a storefront there so people can come over there and visit you?
Restaurants, yeah. Great family restaurants right in town.
I bet they serve some mean garlic fries.
No, not garlic fries, but we have the bloomin' onion.
The bloomin' onion. You got to have something like garlic or onions with beer.
Basted in the beer.
Oh, beer-basted ribs. Sounds good to me. Well, you know what? You should have brought some ribs along this evening as well.
And there's barrels full of meat. We couldn't compete.
You couldn't compete. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for bringing your beer down here. You have a nice evening. Our reputation precedes us because apparently we've interviewed your wife at the other beer garden. She was behaving herself. She was having a good time. What's your name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, and where are you from?
We're from Fairfield.
From Fairfield, okay. So everyone that's watching at home will remember we interviewed her from Fairfield. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am. This is fantastic. Great job.
What a beautiful evening, too.
It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Now, are you a big fan of the blues or a big fan of the beer? What draws you here from Fairfield?
Well, I would have to say it's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. You can have beer anywhere, but you can't necessarily have that live blues band.
Yeah, I think it's everybody's enjoying themselves this evening, and it seems like we got a lot of people coming from a long ways away too.
Yeah. Well, it was great coming out here, and I'm enjoying your town. Fantastic town.
Well, thank you very much. Now tell everybody you know in Fairfield to come visit Sutter Creek and spend their nice money here and do some shopping in our town. We really love that. That's what we're promoting.
Will do.
Thank you. Oh, Tom wants to know what you think about our bathrooms.
I like that. That's kind of that. What I like is that Hawaiian theme. You know, it's that tropical thing. It's very good.
You don't have porta potties like that in Fairfield, do you?
No.
Now be honest, you've never seen something so much fun.
No, we've never seen them decorated. Just too plain.
Too plain in Fairfield. All the more reason to visit Sutter Creek, the decorated porta potties.
Absolutely. Wonderful job.
Call it what you want to. I call it messing with the kid. You don't get the time, and I don't play. Here's what I mean, and I mean what I say. Yeah. Ah, look at what you did. You call it what you want to. I call it messing with the kid.
This is Kelsey Williams, and she actually was at Strut Your Month this morning, and now we find her here at the Brews and Blues Fest. So she's a real Sutter Creek gal. How are you, Kelsey?
Good, how are you?
Find you enjoy yourself this morning?
I did.
I know the Strut Your Month's a good event, but it doesn't have quite the same appeal because it doesn't offer cold beer, right?
Oh, no. It's a whole different atmosphere, but it's my favorite day of the year down here.
They're her favorite day of the year. That's perfect. And you're enjoying the beer. What's your favorite beer this evening?
Actually, the Grizzly Brown is really good. This Snowshoe Ale.
We'll have to try that one. And I'm going to let you go so you can catch up with your friends and do some dancing. Thank you.
Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. I love you, woman, another day that I got. Yeah. Ah, look at what you did. You can call it what you want. this town. Tell everybody to do your thing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know you're really important when you get to spend is it your 70th birthday?
Exactly.
And all these people came out to celebrate with you.
Exactly, yes.
What was your name?
Norma Gonzalez.
And you live here in Sutter Creek?
No, I live in Oakley, California.
In Oakland, California, and your family brought you here to celebrate?
Yes, yes. We're a special friend of Dan's that owns a restaurant here, so.
Oh, they do. And what was your name?
I'm Patty, her daughter.
Patty, her daughter. And who did you say owned the restaurant?
Dan.
Well, I know Dan owns the restaurant. Is he a relation to you?
No, he's a friend of ours.
He's just a friend of Dan's sneaking in there in the back. He's letting you celebrate here, and you have this private back room. You must be important to get this room.
I hope so, yeah.
Well,
the food was good, and we enjoyed ourselves. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Well, good. Well, thank you for talking with us, and you have a happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
We're making our way from beer garden number 2 to beer garden number 3. And as you can tell, they're having a pretty good time, even on the sidewalks here. 1,400 people are expecting crowded onto the streets of Sutter Creek. Makes it interesting just to walk from one place to another. Hi there, how are you this evening? Tom says we have to interview this girl, so he must know Danielle.
Yes, he does.
Danielle, you know what? I'm out of the loop, so you're going to have to introduce yourself to me. I think I met you at the fair.
I'm his son's girlfriend.
His son's girlfriend. Where's his son?
His son is in LA at a wedding.
Oh, that's right, with his mom. That's why I'm here and not Sue this evening. Are you enjoying yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Now we have official footage of you being very well behaved here in Sutter Creek.
Of course.
Are you enjoying any of the bands or the beer, or why exactly did you come down this evening?
I'm not a beer drinker. I came down for McMartin.
For McMartin. See, everybody loves the McMartin here this evening. Will you enjoy yourself too? I promise I won't touch you because you're eating ribs and it looks like you could use a napkin.
Yes, I could, and some water.
And some water. What's your name?
Bill Admire, and I'm checking all the armbands here. That's why I'm a little distracted.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to make sure everybody has an armband. We don't want to keep him from his duties. And you're running for supervisor, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going to give Rich a run for Supervisor District 1.
Supervisor District 1. For those viewers at home, what area does that encompass?
Jackson, generally, the area around Jackson.
The area around Jackson. Well, we better...
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say they're going to vote for me, but you know how that works.
But they live in Sutter Creek, so that doesn't help you much, does it?
Right. Well, no, some of them live in Jackson.
Well, great. Well, thank you so much for helping out. I'll let you get back to your official duties.
Sorry for the miss.
Here's a nice, I thought they were a couple, but they're just both standing here looking lovely together. What was your name?
My name is Joan Seuss, and truthfully, I was just trying to spare this gentleman from stealing a vest that my husband, who's at the gate, was supposed to be wearing. So I saved you.
I'm next.
Are you guys working here this evening?
At the gate, bye.
Are you working here this evening?
Yeah, we're just being changed over with the new shift. This little lady in the blue shirt, Sharon, was here, and I were here at 4 o'clock, and now the shift for 7 o'clock.
Now tell everybody what you're doing here, because I know that you offer drinks for people that are not drinking. There's non-alcoholic beverages available as well.
This is a non-alcoholic table, and anyone wearing a band can come up and get a bottle of water and get a can of soda free. We're selling the glasses and the shirts, which are from 2002 at a really reduced price, and the shirts have been going wonderfully.
They have. Well, that's wonderful. And the glasses, I bet you there are people that buy, 10, 12 of these.
No, they're not going as good as the other ones.
Oh, no, don't say that, because I think that would be so fun. Do they what?
Truthfully, if they were 42 ounce, they would probably sell out.
Maybe that's it. The problem is they don't hold enough beer. They're not quite as popular.
It's for tasting.
Well, I think they're kind of fun. I can put them in your freezer at home and, act like you're really at the bar when you want to have a cold one.
I think you're right. Have fun tonight.
Okay, thank you. Tom's saying we have to say hi to this couple, so you're going to have to introduce yourself to everyone at home and myself as well.
Oh, I'm Martha Shaver, and I'm Jerry Sherwin's mother. I'm better known as Jerry Sherwin's mother.
That's what I thought he was saying. Is this Jerry?
No, Jerry Sherwin worked, and Tom and Sue were so good to my son, and he loved working for them so much that he's now in school learning to become a sports broadcaster at Syracuse University.
Oh, wow, that's pretty wonderful. And it was because of Tom and Sue's positive influence.
Yes, absolutely.
How are you? You know, we're attracted to people that seem to be having such a good time. Don't sneak away. You come in here and you say hello. What was your name?
I'm Richard Sabin.
Richard Sabin, and you are?
Barbara McClusel.
Are you guys enjoying yourself?
Oh, very much so. We're rekindling old friendships.
Rekindling old friendships. That's wonderful. And you live here in Sutter Creek, correct?
Pine Grove.
Live in Pine Grove. I knew I recognized you. You look like a local. And are you from Pine Grove as well?
I'm from Granite Bay.
Granite Bay. There's lots of people here from Sacramento, Granite Bay, Serrano, all kinds of people.
It's the best ticket in town right now.
You know, you guys live in these places where they've got all kinds of stuff going on, and you're all coming to Sutter Creek, which makes us think our events must be better.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be here a second time. This is number 2.
This is number 2, and you're rekindling old friendships.
Right. You bet. You bet. We're having a great time.
Will you enjoy yourself?
Thanks very much.
Thank you. These lovely ladies are dressed so nicely, and you know, I think Tom would like me to wear clothes like yours more often because I wear these plain white things, and he really likes the women that are in these bright, bold colors. It looks better on camera. What's your name?
I'm Sylvia Sabin.
Sylvia, and your name?
Marty Covey.
I think we just met your husband over here, so we know you're from Granite Bay. And where are you from?
Fair Oaks.
From Fair Oaks. Are you guys enjoying yourself?
Oh, very much. This is wonderful.
Now, do you come for the cold beer or for the blues music?
Both.
Both. Did you come for the beer or the blues?
Both.
Both. And you guys seem to be enjoying yourself. Are you waiting for the band to start so you can do some dancing?
Yes, we are.
Shall I wave to my kindergartners?
Sure. Are you a teacher here? Is she a teacher here?
Yes. No.
Not here. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, my kids are now in school, and I go to school, and I'm amazed at how young the teachers are, because when I was a kid, I always thought they were so old.
Well, now here you are.
And they're all young now, all these young, beautiful teachers my kids have. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you very much. I'm sure after teaching, she deserves the break.
But I'm not a teacher.
Good night. Okay, so I have to correct myself. I thought I was with Mick Martin and the Blues Rockers in Beer Garden number 2, and here I am in Beer Garden number 3, and this is Mick Martin and the Blues Rockers. And I haven't had anything to drink, I promise, Tom. Let's enjoy some of their music.
Thank you, Eddie. Just a matter of little timing here. Okay? This goes out to Eddie. This is called Stop Breaking My Heart. she got older than like around 26 or something. Big Martin right there. Thank you. Steve Schofield on the bass, Bruce Presley on the drums, Tim Baum.
Okay, so that does it for us here at the Sutter Creek Brews and Blues Fest 2003. And of course, like I already mentioned, I have the real Mick Martin playing behind me. Everybody seems to be having a great time tonight, Tom and myself included. We're going to finish our official duties here and go get ourselves a cold beer. Thanks for watching.